What up, y'all? So this is the Brawliseum. It is just across the Timeways cards, and they gave us Deathwing Worldbreaker. I'm actually not going to play it here. I was looking through all the stuff. They banned a lot of interesting things that are good and standard right now. Like they banned the Imbue cards for Rogue. They banned the 7-mana guy. The Blood Fighters and Warrior. Just they banned a lot of cards that are just objectively good. So I was looking around and I was like, you know what? Let's do something kind of fun. So this is just basically like undead aggro, like kind of corpse oriented, and it's a little iffy. I think Grave Strength is one of the things that actually caught my attention. And part of why I'm trying this, because it seems fairly powerful. It's like a bad Crusader aura, I guess. But there's just a decent amount of stuff that makes guys, and then with Shadows of Yesterday, which is a pretty decent card, and Remnant of Rage, Stitched Giant, just seems like it could be something fun. So I'm gonna see how it goes. This is also the free one they give you in the Brawliseum. It costs 8 tickets, but the first one is free. So this is my free one. So I'm playing around. Yeah, let's lock it in. And let's get the tracker going also. There it is.
The Lich King versus
Oh, well. Okay, tracker's not showing the right stuff. Well, sometimes there are issues with the tracker around whenever they have new cards, so it'll be fine. I think being aggressive is the best thing to do with this, so I probably don't want these guys. See if we can get something that costs less. Alright, that's alright. It's something. And I don't think I have any cards in here that spend corpses on... Or, no, do I? Oh, no, I do, just kidding. So I guess, I don't know if raising corpses counts, but there are... What spends corpses? There's the 4-mana guy. Sorry, I'm a little unfamiliar with Death Knight. I have not played Death Knight in a long time, so I'm like getting back up to speed. Ooh, I like this. I'm a big Grime Street Outfitter fan. Love that card. And let's do this guy. Cool. I think I'm okay with this. That gives me 4 corpses, and I guess I just want corpses, right? I don't expect to do super well with this deck, though. Just fair warning. I am having fun here. So you guys can come along for the ride if you want. Very good draw. Yeah, Chillfallen Baron is amazing. It's just an incredible card. It doesn't seem like it on the surface, but it's a body that gives you card advantage.
Reporting for duty.
not on my watch.
Okay, they're playing an interesting thing. Spend 5 corpses to give them +3, so I can't do that yet. This guy will work, though, so I'll get 2 2/4s with Reborn at the end of my turn. I could also poke that and then do this, but that seems really bad. So let's just do this. And I'm going to do this. Probably should have attacked there first to see what I draw, but it's okay. How much do I care about the Divine Shield guy? Probably not very much. Let's see. Just in case. I don't want to see any shenanigans here. Yeah, this is completely open. You have no idea what people are going to do. And I guess this is kind of smart on the part of Blizzard, because it's forcing people to use Across the Timeways and core cards, basically. It's kind of like Across the Timeways block constructed, for those of you Magic the Gathering players. Stitch Giants already? Wow. Okay. This is a little better than I expected. Yeah, getting 10 attack for 5 mana is crazy. Aha! I knew something was fishy. Okay, so I can play my 8/8. This will fill up the board. And that does work with Stitch Giant, so we can go like this. Throw him out there. This is actually much better than I thought. And it's interesting, those corpses that I raised, they don't become corpses again. I was wondering if they did, but they didn't. So, that sucks. It would have given me another 2/4 had I done that, or had it made corpses, but that makes sense. And next turn I've got Shadows of Yesterday. That's pretty awesome. Yo! Haven't seen that card in a long time. One poisonous, 3 Wind Fury. I'm keeping that. And the poisonous one has Rush. This makes an 8/8. So I could hit this and then hit the 8/8. And then I have 3 Wind Fury guys to attack with next turn using this.
Death calls to die.
I need 5 corpses for it to give +3 attack.
Defensive action engaged.
Sure. So this will gain me a corpse.
Yeah, me have bad for you.
I'm trying to think about the best way to do this. I just need 1 more corpse for this, I think.
Death calls.
Yeah, I don't want to, but I think using this guy is probably the best idea. It's not ideal, but... Alright, there it is. Surprisingly won the first game. Yeah, this is a lot better than I expected. It's kind of cool and interesting play.
Next king versus Scarlet.
Who wants to play?
All will serve me in death.
Alright.
Me have that for you.
Ooh, they're doing something similar, it looks like.
Do.
I almost want a coin and then hero power. Because in turn 2 I can do this. I'm going to give it a try. It's a little loose. We'll see how it works. This is all fun and experimenting, so anything goes.
The fallen will serve.
The citadel stands strong.
Actually, let's do this.
Reach for the skies.
Yeah, this guy was a little questionable, but he was an undead. And there was a lot of undeads, so just something that gives some early aggression seems okay.
Reach for the skies.
And Bygone Echoes is a great follow-up if they, yeah, do something like that.
Boom.
And Remnant of Rage, of course. I do have 5 corpses. I could do this. Take that guy out. I'd have 3 left. I kind of like Bygone Echoes, though. Okay, so it is less power. That does nothing. That's just a lifesteal guy. Okay. So could have had 10 attack. This got me 7 attack. Eh.
Death itself draws near.
That's pretty good. When summoned, get a random 2-cost minion. It costs health this turn. Interesting. Well, I think Shadows of Yesterday is the play. Elusive Poisonous, Wind Fury Taunt, Taunt Poisonous, Reborn Lifesteal. I think that's okay.
My rule is eternal.
I could rewind it. I think it's good, though.
Not on my watch. Over eager.
Yeah, originally I was thinking about doing something that was more in line with this, where I could use stuff like Corpse Explosion in combination with other things. But Shadows of Yesterday really caught my attention, along with that pump spell Oh wow, their second corpse explosion? Sure. Alright, I got a ton of corpses now. Hard to argue with that. Ooh, and another Remnant of Rage. Very nice. Well done. I kind of want a Shadows of Yesterday again. Let's see. Poisonous, Reborn, Rush Taunt, Reborn Rush, Elusive Taunt. That's a tough one, actually. Yeah, let's do it.
Me have that for you.
And believe it or not, I think I'm going to do this. Man, they've played both Corpse Explosions and both Remnant of Rage. Wow, they're playing Staff of Endbringer. Holy goodness. That's very surprising.
And serve your king.
I know this does give them some extra attack on that thing, but it's okay.
Join me in my eternal prison.
Not bad.
So great.
Most to die.
Let's see if it matters. I've got lethal on board, and they've used both their corpse explosions, so... Ah, there we go. Poisonous, yup. Well, I'll keep one guy, but they either attack it or don't care. Ah, that works too. Okay, so now I'm pretty screwed. This is like a control variation of this. Seems pretty good. And it's also arguable that I supremely overextended. But those seem okay. I've still got this. Wow. Yeah, thankfully, Nomelia doesn't work on Reborn. It only works on Death Rattle that summons minions. So I don't know if that worked the way they wanted it to. Or thought it would. Sure. Okay, so I've got 8 attack. I'll have 12 more. That's 20. So I can put them down to 12 here. Ooh, Remnant of Rage also.
Conquer in my name.
So we put them down to 8. Good.
Sustenance.
Okay, still got... Yeah, still got lethal on board. I assume they'll probably use their hero power to take out one minion.
talk, little Death Knight.
To where would you like to go?
Okay, taunt minion's annoying, that's fair. Oh, wow. What does this do? Get a random rewind card. Yeah, it looks like I got him. That's awesome.
Conquer in my name.
I did not expect that. Alright, 2-0. Cool. This deck is very aggressive. I'm surprised at how much resiliency it has. Yeah, I like to think I'm decent at deck building, but I'm not super familiar with Death Knight, and this is all fun and experiments, but it's working out okay so far.
King.
Darkness comes on cold winds. All will serve me in death.
Alright, kind of mediocre hand.
Me have
This guy makes it a little better, at least.
How can this be? I grant you permission to speak.
Oh. Okay, their deck looks like mine so far.
The fallen will serve.
so fresh.
No, Lisa Jean, I'm not seeing the chat. Thank you. The Twitch spam is insane. Lisa Jean, let me guess. You want to sell me your art? Crazy.
Me have that for you.
Don't want to give them corpses per se.
So fresh.
Maybe I just go face. Yeah. Okay. That is fair. One, two... No, I can't. Just trying to figure out if it was reasonable to try and play Remnant of Rage there, but no, it is not.
So fresh. So fresh.
What do we got? Bygone Echoes, maybe? Army of the Dead. That makes sense.
Rise and serve your king.
Well, that'll give me a lot of corpses.
Join me and
Ooh, there's their Remnant of Rage. Pretty good.
shall lay waste.
Summon 2/2/2 zombies with Taunt and spend 4 corpses to give them Reborn. Doesn't seem amazing. For 4 mana, I can get 2/2/4s with Reborn to summon a copy of themselves. And then next turn, I've got Shadows of Yesterday.
Rule is eternal.
They do have Taunt, though. I guess that's something.
attitude is
I could also Remnant of Rage here. No, I think the taunt guys surprisingly are going to be the play.
I have but little time.
Death itself draws near.
That's pretty good.
Change is coming.
Yeah, I should be playing this card, Envoy of the End. I don't know that I have it, but we'll see. I'm assuming, because when I was going through, pretty much all the Cataclysm cards were unavailable. So I'm assuming you can get some of them by playing this Brawl. Ooh, that's not bad. So I can do that into Remnant of Rage.
Rise and serve your king. Join me in my eternal prison.
Sweet. If I can just stick a Grave Strength with an okay board, then I think I've got this. Let's see here. I'm tempted to Shadows of Yesterday. Gotta make some room on the board, though. What do we got? Rush Reborn, Lifesteal Elusive, Lifesteal Rush. Rush Elusive, yeah. Rush is great here. So we can do this. Do this.
I shall lay
And what else do we do here? I think this is okay. And I guess we do this.
Reach for the skies.
Just so I have another body out there. Still want to have the option to Grave Strength next turn if possible. Ah, fine. Okay, Corpse Explosion for 8 it is, sure. That's unfortunate. Wow, they're playing Living Paradox, that's crazy. Ooh, we drew another. That was lucky. Yeah, just gotta get a board stuck and then Grave Strength. I think there's still potential, but it is a little rough now. Wow, another corpse explosion. All right. Well, 15 whole corpses and nothing to do. Okay, Shadows of Yesterday is something. Let's see, one Wind Fury guy is decent. I like the Divine Shield also. I'm tempted to rewind to try for more more Wind Fury guys. But I think this is okay, actually. The Reborn and Divine Shield gives me a little bit of protection, which I like.
Cooking up something special.
Yeah, just no taunt minions, and I am happy.
Careful, careful.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, not the worst.
Find the real one, I swear.
Do I have it? 9 plus... yeah.
Conquer in my name.
I was not expecting to win that one, just like the last one. Alright, 3-0. This is very surprising. Alright. Yeah, hard to argue with 3-0. This is crazy. When in doubt, go aggro. That's actually always what I find with new metagames, or pretty much when you're doing something that's kind of uncharted territory, is you want to start with aggro. I think a lot of times in new metagames, standard rotation, new sets, stuff like that, whatever the situation is, most of the time aggro is the first thing that emerges, because people want to go, you know, what is the soonest that I can beat someone? Can I beat them on turn 5 with any combination of cards? So I normally gravitate towards aggro when I'm, you know, experimenting with something completely new like this. And it seems to be working out well so far. I think the recursive elements of this deck, like the corpses and the resurrecting and stuff, that's going a long way. I like this guy a lot more than I thought I would. But Grave Strength is the all-star. That's really, I think, the whole reason I've won the games that I have so far. I want to say I throw this guy back. I'm not sure, though. He seems really good. I'm going to give it a try. Alright, playing against Death Knight again is a little lame, but whatever.
Me have bad for you.
And I'm not sure if the Wisp is very good, but it's an undead, so it gets pumped by that other guy, and it's cheap. Worst case scenario, it's a 0 mana corpse.
The fallen will serve.
Yeah, no threat.
Ready for Ireland.
The citadel stands strong.
Makes sense. Ooh, plus Horn of Winter.
Can't stand the cold.
Very interesting. So that gives them a frost spell. I think no matter what I do here, they're going to be able to get my Necromancer. Oh no, I get another 1/3 at the end of this turn. So I think I'm going to do this.
So fresh.
Blasphemy. Ready for Ireland.
next turn I've got Tomb Guardians, which should be awesome. Might even be able to give them Reborn if I have 2 more corpses.
Reach for the skies.
Alright, there's the corpses. Oh no. Oh, just kidding. So they're just going to be 2/2 zombies with taunt. Is that still worth it? I think it probably is, because then Army of the Dead is available next turn. I am a little tempted to hero power just to attack that guy, though. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that, actually.
Reach for the skies.
Jeez. Time stop is pretty good. Yeah, this is an interesting version of Death Knight. I like it. Yeah, gotta get rid of this guy. That is no bueno.
The citadel stands strong.
Yeah, they've got good card advantage this game. This is crazy. I would like a little bit more card draw in this deck. Not sure if I have too many other options, though. Oh, look at that guy. Sweet.
The fallen will serve.
Oh, but that doesn't give me corpses. Oopsie. I guess I could have attacked with that guy instead. Oh, well. Jeez. Alright, well, I get double corpses off of this at least. So there's 5. So Bygone Echoes will give me 2 4-cost minions. I think we'll do this, actually. Yeah, not a great position here. They've got 8 cards in their hand. They've been drawing out. Oh, wow. Yeah, the Frost version of Death Knight seems very good. They have a lot of good removal, a lot of good card advantage. Which one is better? Oh, after you cast a spell, discover a nature spell from the past. Decent. Okay. Yeah, I have a feeling Death Knight's going to be an annoying force in the metagame once we rotate. Because yeah, I've played Death Knight. This is the third one in a row. I'm playing Death Knight also. Freeze all enemy minions and summon a 5/5? Good God. That's pretty good. Okay, there's a Grave Strength at least. Ooh, not good. Freeze all enemy minions. Okay. Yeah. I might try playing this the next round I do. This seems really good. Whew, good timing. Alright, what do we get? Poisonous Taunt, Wind Fury Reborn, Poisonous Rush, Taunt Rush. So I could go that. I think that's okay. Ooh, 8 damage to a minion is helpful also. Yes, please. Deal 1 damage to all minions, deal 4 damage.
I have but little time.
Give your minions +1/+1 seems dope. Just in case, I'm going to take Dunk Tank, because that'll deal damage to their face.
Lost to die.
That's annoying, but fair. What is this? Give a friendly minion +2/+2, deal 2 damage to a random enemy minion. Okay. Ooh, I have some decisions. I think I want to do this to that. 3 damage to a minion, give your hero +3 attack. Give your minions a... Oh, wow. Can I get them here? 5, 10. It's gonna be close. Come on, come on. Let's go quick.
Lost to die. Lost to die.
Gaze into history.
Got him for exact. Alright, 4-0. Wow, I really thought they were gonna get me. But yeah, that nature guy was very lucky. That helped out a lot. Thank you, Bygone Echoes. And I think it's 6 wins max, so 2 more and I'm there. That's pretty awesome. Please don't be another Death Knight. I'm tired of playing these Death Knight mirrors. We're not even playing the same thing technically, so it's not a traditional mirror, but yeah, Death Knight versus Death Knight is pretty grindy. Of course.
Versus the Lich King.
Darkness comes on cold winds. All will serve me in death.
Very interesting hand. I think I'm going to dump my hand and just try and go face as fast as possible, but I don't know if that's the best route here. Okay, it is definitely not. I'm gonna do this though. Sure.
The citadel stands strong.
Well then. Yeah, let's go for it. That is not bad at all.
The fallen will serve.
Annoying but fair, okay.
Reach for the sky. Reach for the skies.
Alright, I have 11 corpses now. This is working out very well. Army of the Damned followed by Shadows of Yesterday. Ooh, that's not good. When this attacks, refresh mana crystals equal to its attack. Oh, that's decent. And this is, at the end of each player's turn, give them a coin. Wow.
Rise and serve your king.
Sure, I'll take a coin.
Yesterday is now!
Ooh, Shadows of Yesterday, okay.
Yesterday is now!
And 3 of them have Divine Shield, that's nuts. Let's see if we can get lucky here. This is not a good spot because of their Divine Shield. Ooh, 3 Rush.
Lost to time. Eons wither away.
Do I go for another one?
I have but little time.
I guess.
Lost to time.
Yeah, it's not ideal, but it's fine. Maybe I should have hit the 3 with Divine Shield. I would be in a much worse position, I think, with that, though. Oh, wow. That's pretty good.
And serve your king.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, this is not good.
One more death can't hurt.
Yeah, I thought about playing this guy. I think I might try it if I play this again. Need some rush minions. No rush minions, okay. Well then we can do this.
The fallen will serve.
Yeah, I think they got us here, but that's fine. Man, super crazy.
Conquer in my name.
There it is. With the Grave Strength. So, yeah, they're playing basically the same thing. I don't feel so bad about losing, considering I lost to a very similar version of this deck. So, 4-1. Interesting, interesting. Trying to think back, what were they playing that I wasn't playing? There was the guy that draws. Yeah, I can't remember anything else. Yeah, it's very interesting how people can come to the same idea. You just put them in the same situation like this, and we end up with very similar decks. Of course it's another Death Knight. Dude, this is nuts. 5 Death Knights in a row.
Death begins.
All will serve me in death.
I could keep Anti-Magic Shell, but I don't think I should. Part of why I'm playing Anti-Magic Shell is because I'm playing the... Oh, God. Because I'm playing so many like low-cost guys, the Wisp and the 1-drops and all that. So sometimes you should be able to just dump your hand out. Like that last game. Had I had Anti-Magic Shell then, that game could have been over pretty quickly. Oh boy. Three corpses, so hopefully I'll be able to get this guy off next turn. I cannot, but I'm... thinking about playing him anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna play it anyway just because next turn I'm probably gonna Army of the Dead.
My blood for the Lich King!
know what? Why don't I do this actually?
Citadel stands strong. So fresh.
Ooh, that's pretty good. Oh, but you know what?
Rise and serve your king.
That's pretty good. Dude, with 8 exactly, that's rough. Okay. Fine. Divine Shield, Double Reborn. Yeah, I like this.
Cooking up something special.
Rise.
Drink with me, friend.
Ooh, interesting.
I rise.
Did they get that off of... Wow, they got that off the soldier. That was very lucky.
Left in me.
Hold up, can I get the corpses for this?
Lost to die.
Me have that.
That's 3, that's 4. I need 5. So close. I guess I can anti-magic shell and grave strength. That's 9, 12, plus another 3 is 15.
Death calls.
No, I just do this.
Conquer in my name.
Sure.
Eons wither away.
Gonna need something else here. Ooh, okay. Vampiric blood is pretty good.
Dingo. Yeah.
I've got a couple options. I think I start with this. I want to do this. Maybe Bygone Echoes is the way. Let's see. Ooh, with Rush. Whenever this attacks, give your hero +3 attack this turn. So let's do that. Let's get rid of this. Do I attack this? I think I attack the face. Are they gone? I don't see them flipping through their hand or anything. Oh, there we go. They probably have corpse explosion? Yeah. Get a lot of corpses for that, though. Ooh, look at that. Wow. Well done. Alright. Well done indeed. Yeah, they're doing a good job at holding on here. Let's just keep this thing going. Might as well. Ooh, that's pretty good. That attacks lowest health enemy. Okay. Huh. Fair enough. Okay. God, I don't want to do this. Game 10, fine. Jeez.
We cannot yield while nature endures.
Alright, they might have me here. Shoot. Oh, wow.
Reach for the skies.
Yeah, they got me.
You are prepared for the wars to come.
Your strength will aid the Scourge one day.
Alright, so 4-2 now. Doing okay. I would really like to play against someone other than Death Knight. That would be really nice. But I don't know that anything is very good in this except for Death Knight. So either 2 more wins or 1 more loss. Let's see how it goes.
The Lich King.
Alright, I got what I asked for.
Uther. I will fight.
Let's see what you got, Mr. Paladin.
You could not stop me then. You will not stop me now.
Okay, not a bad hand. This has potential.
Me have that for you.
I am looking forward to playing Carrier Whelp. That should be super cool.
Your fate is twisted with ruin.
Me have that for you.
Looks like I'll have Bygone Echoes or Army of the Dead next turn. And that'll make Stitched Giant cost less, so it's working out decently so far. I'm just a little nervous about what they're going to do.
Who dares disturb the
Sure. Remnant of Rage would be an amazing draw. That guy's not bad, though. Yeah, I kind of like Bygone Echoes here. Ooh, Wicked Blightspawn's a good one. That's nice. Yeah, if I play this deck again, I'm definitely adding that card whenever an undead dies, you draw a card. I think that would help out a lot, because, yeah, my only complaint so far is just, like, not enough card advantage. So if I can draw a couple extra times during the game, I think that should give me some decent fuel to be able to finish people off sooner. Because I think that's what cost me that last game. I just didn't have enough cards to be able to really combat what they were doing until they overran me. I could anti-magic shell here. It doesn't seem that bad, actually.
Eat time, sand.
Yeah, we'll just clear their entire board. That's good.
Mistakes of the past.
That's fair.
Rewritten.
How do I want to play this? I think this is the way to go. It gives me a Stitched Giant for 1. I don't think this guy's the play. Yeah, I think that's the way to go.
Rise and and serve your king. I have but little time.
Ooh. Sure. That's pretty good. Well, shoot.
Reach for the skies.
But yeah, I don't think... Oh, wow. I don't think I can get this, because this draws me 2 cards. I could chill Fallen Baron, then I have... Yeah, well done.
You are prepared for the wars to come.
Alright, so we're being taken out by Paladin. Crazy. Alright, so finishing 4-3. Not bad. Let's see what the rewards are. Because it seems like people have cards from Cataclysm already, so I mean, that would definitely help if I was able to get some for future Brawliseum runs. Sigil of the Seas. Start of your next turn, summon a 3/3 Naga with Taunt. Okay. Okay, so I got 3 packs and a card. And I don't think I can open those packs, right? Oh, we could just... Bro. I didn't even look. I have all these packs just ready to go. I could have been playing Cataclysm cards. Well, I guess I know what's happening next. Alright guys, yeah, check out my video where I open all my Cataclysm packs coming soon. Peace.